for Tampa Bay.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this carries into the end zone.
Ran it out. Good tackle,
he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Excuse me.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
22, Christian.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Carolina. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
For Carolina.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bridgewater now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down.
Boy, here we
Count
go.
2 inbounds in the NFL.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
That was a good little play.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Let's go,
and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the side.
Come on, 74. You got to get there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Gotta get there.
The key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
That.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was covered.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Man,
this game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Both got to get our stuff together, bro.
Up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Man, I did that earlier today, too, when I played the Saints.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out
dance on it.
Inside the 15-yard
Dance on
line.
it.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Drop!
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Touchdown. Let's go. Dance on him. Dance on him. Dance on him. Dance on him.
His second touchdown
Dance
of
on
the
him.
season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Ain't no white bucket dance, bro.
For the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Mix the score. Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I'm going to get this defense right.
Fielded a couple yards.
Got to get in the lab.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being
And just getting up too many points. I mean, I can't give up a touchdown. I mean, I can't score a touchdown and always giving up a darn touchdown. I score 40-something points and still lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? Unreal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That
Good
play
route,
going
young
for
man.
16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Dang, get back in this formation. Dang, get in something else. Jesus.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now again, right side McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there.
Man, when I draft, that's what I'm going to be drafting O-line, bro, because that jump is ridiculous, man.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Delaney Walker.
That's a staple of this
Coming,
offense.
man.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Empty.
The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Oh, come on, y'all. We knew that was coming.
Before being taken down at midfield. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Carolina.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Carolina.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Flushed out right.
Oh, good run. Good run.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble.
Nothing
First down, a
but
16-yard
like
gain.
Wrigley Field out
Partner,
there.
he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
45, Mike 45.
First down, Bridgewater.
Oh, no.
That is incomplete.
Oh, Falcon the save.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. This is McCaffrey.
Oh, man, you ain't getting that. You know you need to
Taken down.
going to the inside
No
zone.
gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a
Do
3rd
something
down.
else. Jesus.
And there's the anchor of this line. Big Vita Vea on the tackle. Former first-round pick in his 3rd season now at the University of Washington.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. See, I knew you was doing that. Yeah, we own that.
Carlton Davis picks it.
We own that.
What a start defensively.
The second game now. Yeah, I lost every first game in every league I'm in.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Man, come on.
Will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, that was
going for Evans,
the
but
wrong
the
stinking
pass is
butt.
intercepted. Picked off by Trey
Hell back.
Boston.
Hell
And
back.
they
Hell
have
back.
possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Wrong
line.
stinking butt.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now left side on the swing pass. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
Swing
on
pass.
first
If I
down.
get out there, you don't have that.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bucs 36.
Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Bridgewater. And down he goes.
Dance on him. Dance on him. Bam, bam, bam.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the 2nd week of the regular season. On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Carolina.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Bridgewater now looking to throw
A screen
on first.
again?
Now
Man,
they go
come on.
screen. It's
And this all you gonna do all game?
Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone.
It's a gain of
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
at the 5-yard line.
Oh, boy.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Uh-oh.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
40-yard line.
Now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 27-yard line.
On first down, Brady. And he's got it.
Dance on him. Dance on him. Bam. 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 Bam.
Seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they get it down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
44-yard line.
Check it back. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, Mike 52, Ozzy. Ozzy. Keep it up, keep it up. Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Oh.
Now whistles here before the snap.
Come on, y'all.
Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Brady again. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Dance. Bam. Michael Jackson. Let's do it.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
See the bait. Good job, boy. Dance on him real quick. Dance on him real quick. Dance on him real quick. Ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Don't quit. Ride it, ride it.
Boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, my God. That was me. That ain't good pass. Oh, that was me.
Touchdown,
Dang, I had a brain fart.
Robbie Anderson, 77 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Man, I get this defense together. Golly.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
For real.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters?
Pressure comes in. He's brought
That's good
down. It's a
defense.
Panther sack.
What defense was
Derek
that?
Brown in there to record the 2nd sack
everybody
of
was
his
dropped.
young NFL career.
Okay. Ain't that's good defense. Tom, you got to throw that away, baby.
A long ways to go here on 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Play action, now it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Let's take it.
They stopped him shy of the marker. Thought they were
Oh,
going to
yeah.
fourth down, and then that penalty.
Hey, I did that earlier today. Ran committed on accident. Making adjustments, I ain't know I did. I ran committed.
Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald
Come on,
Jones.
Jones, you gotta fall down or something.
Inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Oh, shoot, I mean,
the linebacker position. When they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Oh, shoot. He missed the field goal.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's caught. It's Miller. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
A 6-yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, throw the ball.
The rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Put that old behind.
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Off the play fake. Brady. He finds
I just want to get the field goal, that's all.
And he'll go down here at
Come on,
the
Gronk.
35-yard
What's wrong
line.
with you?
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Get in there. Get in there.
The 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will push
all
the
I
lead
wanted.
up to double digits now at 10.
Shoulder.
These
Okay.
kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal.
Hey, y'all
Now
still in
you
overtime?
just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it.
Oh.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their
Oh.
backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes
Wow.
all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a pass.
Yeah, we knew you was doing that. We all on that.
A good rally to the
On that
football
little
keeps it
BS
to only
stuff.
a yard, and it's 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive. And
Man,
find a
I don't know
way
why
to
they
make this a
meant. Hey,
one-possession
it's
game.
part of
They
the
gotta get a
game.
score.
You get injured, you get
Field
injured.
goal don't
Take that.
necessarily need a touchdown. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh!
Gets this to his running back. It's
My guy
Christian McCaffrey.
had the pick in his
Up to the
hand, knocked it down, and
35 before
McCaffrey
able
just
to
caught the
knock him
ball.
down.
Wow.
11 yards there, first down.
Wow.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater.
That's me. That's me. Let's go. Get him off of you, Dean. Get him off of you. Tell him to get off of you. We run out of bounds. Tell him to get off of you.
You're trailing, it's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Better stay out of that cover 4.
They can't touch the ball.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Oh, Lord. That ain't good.
A big hitter to start the drive.
That ain't
Up
good.
near midfield here for 1st and 10.
That ain't good.
Off play action. Brady completes it to Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen.
Man, ain't no holding. Come on, man. It's a screenplay. We ain't blocking nobody.
Well,
Legal man downfield.
Oh, my
freaking God.
If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Good kick. Oh.
And this will be incomplete.
You got to bring that down.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
But the goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it.
Dance on him, Jones. See what you can do. Bam, 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 bam.
His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent.
We're going to get in a rhythm here. We're going to get in a rhythm here.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about,
oh, Lord.
You know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Who you got another game?
The The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Another screen run.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Scared to throw it downfield. I know that, right? I know that's right.
And this is why you work
Gotta
on
be
your
scared to throw
tackling.
it
Tackle
downfield.
them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly.
That me. Let's go. That me.
Intercepted for the 3rd time.
Dance on it.
Picked off at
Dance
the
on
30, and they are going to set up shop.
I
at
said
the
dance,
40-yard
boy.
line.
And this is a
Oh,
situation where defense
now you want to
you're going to
dance.
be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that.
I
First
fix
play of
it.
the
I
drive, good
fix
for
it,
15
man.
and
Just give me a
first down.
second, young man. Oh, I ain't got no plays in that formation.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette.
Let me up.
The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Man, this game here almost over.
Turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. The catch made by Miller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He was brought down by Kareem Martin. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
So
I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. I feel you, pain, my brother.
They were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter,
You say